I'm not impressed with AI nor YouTube's algorithm. In this video, I'm going to explain why. Hey folks, welcome to this little talk. I'm just going to sit here and talk for a minute about something that's just been pissing me off on a low level. It's been causing me a minute or two out of my day for the, I don't know, but maybe the past couple months now. And some of y'all have pointed it out. Every time I post a video, there's a series of bot accounts that automatically post, they'll post a comment and a message, and the profile either looks like a booty or some big boobs or whatever. It's some type of spam. I haven't clicked on the website. I don't know if it's porn or if it's a dating site. I have no idea, but you can look at it like one's a booty, the others are in their bikinis, what have you. Awesome, thank you for your hard work and talent, very interesting, blah, 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 right? And you click on it, it's the same look. Many of them are the same website. They link to the same site. Now there's different ones. They started the account today. I mean, it's just bots going on, right? But it takes time out of my day because, I can just sit there and hide. But I go in and report them. And I've been doing that in the hopes that, okay, you can weed all this stuff out. But again, the AI, the algorithm, whatever system at Google that is so smart in the year 2024 cannot figure out that these bot accounts are, posting every damn video that I post, and I'm reporting them. And I'm just not impressed. I'm not impressed when the AI and the computers at Google can't figure this stuff out. But a person, me, you, and my 6-year-old could look at this for a minute and figure out that these are bots. It's spam. But again, if you look at the websites they link to, it's the same website. Now in police work, that's what we call a clue. So if somebody's reporting these things multiple times and they link to the same site, wouldn't you, some part of that computer system and that AI, I say, oh, those are bots. We need to start banning these things. And again, there's a screenshot. What I got to do, you got to right click, or you got to click the little 3 dots, go to report, unwanted commercial content or spam or whatever, report, and then click the hide user on my channel, hit OK, and they're gone. It just takes time out of my day. Why should I have to do this when all of this smartness at Google should be able to do this? Back in the good old days, the early days, the Wild West days of the internet, yeah, there weren't systems in place to get rid of that. There is now. When I post a video, and I guess this is the other thing that pisses me off. I post a video and I've had several videos where the comment section has gotten shut down. At first I'm like, what's the problem? I go in there, I'm like, for some reason it's off. I click on. Comment section will come on for like 5 minutes, then it'll go off again. I go back in there and it allows me to cut it back on. So finally I get somebody from Google on the line, and it sounded like a Filipino, that I was talking to a Filipino person, probably in Angeles City at a call center. Obviously they're farming out stuff like this. And they just matter-of-factly, frankly said, oh, sir, it's probably because you have kids in your video. I'm like, yeah, I got kids. My kids are in my videos. Yes. Oh, well, sir, just don't put kids in your video. Like that's your solution and your explanation of why y'all cut the comments off on that video? Just don't use kids in the video? So you have this system that thinks it's so smart. Oh, let me scan it. Oh, there's kids in there. Let's cut the comment section off because why? We're protecting the kids. That's my job. I'm the dad, okay? But now I got algorithms and computers that think they're smarter than me, telling me what to do. And then employees, oh, just don't put kids in your video. Now, some channels who featured kids, and if it's a for kids channel specifically, you know, they get their comments shut down channel wide, not just on one video, just shut down. A lot of the channels that's happened to, it's the death of the channel. Some it hasn't, you know, some of them just keep growing without the comment section. But I think we've all probably seen some channels that decline once they got their comment sections taken away or deleted or whatever you want to call it by YouTube. What I figured out is that if I put the kids predominantly in a thumbnail, that it will happen. You know, so the computer scan the thumbnail, oh, there's some kids in there. 50-50 whether they cut the comment section off. Or B, if the kids are prominently displayed like in the first minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I can't really figure it out. Nobody knows what the algorithm does, and the algorithm is constantly changing. So anyhow, fighting that with just featuring my kids in the video, but then the system cannot figure out these bots that pop up every video, same email address, they've started the account that day, it's a brand new account, it's the same profile pictures. Now if Google and YouTube can scan images and scan video, well, don't you think they could scan the bot account's uploaded profile pics and say, oh, these are the same pics that were uploaded to 100 other channels that have been reported as spam. Let's get rid of them. Can't seem to pull it off. Can't seem to pull it off with this equipment. Which is perplexing, right? So I'm not impressed with AI when a human can look at that problem and in a matter of seconds through deductive reasoning come up with a solution, but a computer can't. Okay, the other thing too is that these bot comments are not even sent over to the help for review section. You know, when you're looking at comments, you got regular comments that are posted and you got help for review. So if you or I were to say something, you know, maybe with some curse words or what have you, some adult language in there, you might get sent over to the help for review comment section. I have to go over there and manually approve it. And then the nasty ones will say show hidden comments. They hide that under an extra layer. You know, and I get most of my, well, I get a lot of my handsome donkeys out of there. But these porn bots, they don't even get sent over to the handsome donkey barn, to the help for review or the show hidden comments. So what I guess what's pissing me off is that you're going to micromanage me as the person creating things, publishing this show, producing this show, because I got my kids in there. You're going to micromanage that, but you're not going to micromanage accounts that are putting out smut. Why are you singling me out? My gosh, I'm trying to keep it family friendly. Furthermore, when you go to rate your own video for ads, right? So there's a screenshot right there. You know, how I rated my video. And it's got this big long questionnaire. You know, if you have adult language, you'll put 3 different levels. And if you click the first level, a few curse words, it's safe for ads. If I cuss throughout a video, you click like the middle section, which is limited ads. You know, certain companies don't want to advertise on a video where a guy's using adult language, right? Or, you know, certain rap videos and stuff like that with explicit language or content, right? So you go in there on the honor system, you rate it, which basically means crap. What I figured out is you're wasting your time trying to be honest about it, because I try to be honest. I look at it and I say, okay, what could potentially check these boxes? Okay, I'm talking about the war in the Ukraine. Okay, sensitive events, I'll check that. I've been honest about it. Honest as I can be. I check every damn box. And if it says not safe for ads or limited ads, hey, so be it. Because I figure that at some point you would think the algorithm would reward you for integrity, but it don't. What it rewards you with is your rating accuracy looks low. Here a goddamn computer is telling me that my decisions look low. You're a low performer, mother. Trying to clean up my language. This is coming from a computer telling me that my decisions look low. My accuracy rating looks low. From whose standpoint? Who's grading me? A computer. A damn algorithm that's not smart enough to whack these porn bots. Same computer is telling me, man, your shit looks low. You're so dumb. You're so freaking stupid. You can't even properly rate the content in your video. We got no respect for you. So we'll monetize your video mostly based on our automated review. We'll take over. The computer. We're smarter than you. We know more about humans than you. 51-year-old pirate, just step aside. Let this AI take over, Big Daddy. As you build your rating accuracy, we can rely on your input more. A computer giving me encouragement. I feel so much better. You started the conversation out knocking me down, saying how low I was. But in the end, you gave me hope. The ones and zeros from a server, from a software package, written by some 25-year-old kid wearing skinny jeans, drinking Monster energy drinks, playing Call of Duty, giving me hope. As I build my accuracy, my integrity, my morals, as they develop to a higher level of standard with the Google ethics, we can rely on your input more. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Do you know how funny that shit is to a guy like me who grew up, my generation, you know, growing up late 70s, 80s, lived through this technology rise. You know, remember when I saw my first computer? Internet wasn't even, nobody even knew what the hell that was. My first cell phone was like the size of a brick. Before that, we had beepers. My generation, we rode this technology gap, but when we were, or this technology, whatever you want to call it, but our base is before all this shit. Our base is that we used to go outside and play. Okay, we'd shut down the street, so to speak, and it'd be the shirts versus the skins. Okay, 5 dudes here, 5 dudes over here. One team take their damn shirts off so you know who's on what team, and you play football on the street. You know, 2-touch, 2 below, whatever you want to play. Play football on the street. You rode bicycles. Initially, you wanted to play video games. Guess what? You went out and made some fucking money. And then you went up to the ice cream shop or the Dairy Queen or the 7-Eleven or what have you that had 2 video games, and you put a quarter in there and you played for a little bit, but you had to make that money. Then what happened? Then we got Atari. Home video system. Now you can sit there all damn day. Didn't have to earn no money unless you want to buy some more cartridges. You can play that shit all day long, run up your parents' light bill. Now they're powering a damn game console and a TV. All wee hours of the night. You're sitting there, you know, playing, what was it, Combat and Pong initially and Missile Command. Then you didn't even have to go out and earn some money to get your quarter to go up and put in the video game. I tell that big long story to say, computers, video games, talking to a computer, shit like this, it's a joke to us. It's funny. Absolutely hilarious. This is not ingrained in my psyche. I can take this shit or leave it. If I were not in the filmmaking business, and if I did not love what I'm doing, making films, I already don't carry a cell phone anymore. My life has improved so much over the past year by getting rid of the cell phone. Absolutely. I got an iPad, so if I need some of those damn apps that you have to have, okay, I can still access it when I want to. But I'm not walking around with something annoying me in my pocket or tempting me to take a look at some bullshit that's going to waste my time. That's kind of strange coming from a guy like me who depends on views and viewership and how long you're watching the video and everything else. But my generation, I guess what I'm saying is we can take or leave this shit, right? Because we grew up previous to this like being a right. It used to be a luxury. And now today's generation, having a cell phone is like a human right. When it's not. You know what I mean? So anyhow, I got a computer telling me, trying to give me hope that I might be a better person one day. And it translates into some 25-year-old who programmed that machine. You know what we used to say in programming back when I learned basic DOS or whatever the hell they call it back in the 80s, garbage in, garbage out. It hasn't changed. A human puts garbage into this thing and it's going to spit garbage out. That's it. The computer is not thinking. It's not AI. It's just different garbage in, different garbage out. That's my opinion. All AI is, like this Chat GPT, I've never used it, but I've watched Flo use it, and I guess I can tell on her because this was last year's schooling. I watched her sit down and use Chat GPT, and I was like, what are you doing? I'm making a PowerPoint. Chat GPT is just a system where school kids don't have to do any real schoolwork anymore. They just sit down and make me a PowerPoint. It's not really thinking. All it is a search engine 2.0. You know, if you Google, you get these results, right? Well, now you've got search engine 2.0 that they call AI that just collates more things in a different manner, in a more refined manner. And now school kids ain't got to do no damn work. Just go to that, I think I'm saying that right, Chat GPT, whatever it is, right? I'm not impressed. It's just a search engine 2.0, the way I look at it. So I guess basically what I'm going to tell Google is you gave me a failing grade on rating my own videos when I think I'm very honest about it. And I'm being very honest according to your garbage in. For me, there's nothing wrong with the shows I produce. I'll come from the old school. If you don't like the program, change the channel. Turn it off. Don't watch it. If you continue watching something you don't like, you're wasting your own time. Just putting money in my pocket. Keep watching. Keep complaining. I love it. But it's not helping you, the viewer, by watching something that you don't like. Anyhow, they rated me. I'm going to rate them. And how am I going to rate them? I'm going to tell you this. I don't know if Google has ever, maybe it was once in a blue moon that I don't remember, but Google and YouTube has never served me any ad that either pertained to me or interested me enough to click on. You know, we will get these videos that are Indian dance music or Indian music videos. Big long videos for ads, right? Number one, nobody hears Indian. Nobody watches Indian music videos. And that's what we get served. You know, I'll be sitting here, the kids are trying to watch a cartoon. They're watching Coco Melon or some type of cartoon. What would make this computer think that anybody in this household, especially 6 and 5-year-olds, want to watch Indian music videos? I don't get it. And all the rest of the stuff that we're served doesn't pertain to me. And the computer knows everything about me. It's scanning everything that I say. It's putting my voice to text, and it's categorizing and evaluating and analyzing everything I say and do. But it can't figure out how to serve me up one ad, either a text ad or, you know, image, if I'm looking at the internet or something on YouTube. It just can't seem to pull it off. I'll give you another one. Okay, here's a secret about me. I don't watch any videos, shows, content, etc. about the Philippines. Why? Because I'm not interested in that. I produce a travel show, videos, however you want to refer to what I do here, about the Philippines because I'm in the Philippines. That's why I'm doing videos about the Philippines. That's where I'm at. My circumstances have brought me here to the Philippines. When I leave this country, I will do videos on the country where I land next. Or if I go home back to Thailand, there will be Thailand videos. Why? Because that's where I'm at, right? But I don't watch content about this country. And it's just not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in camera reviews, lenses, microphones, advanced propulsion systems, documentaries, history, stuff like that. Nothing to do with somebody posting shit about the Philippines. It's the last thing I want to see. Anybody that's in this game, I wish you the best of luck. But if any Philippine channel gets recommended, what it constantly does, I just don't recommend the channel. Nothing against you. I just don't want to see shit about the Philippines. Alright? That's not what I want to view. It's like a dentist, working at the dentist's office 10, 12 hours a day and then going home and wanting to watch videos about dentistry. He probably wants a mental break from what he just did for 10 hours a day. Okay? However, the fact that I do produce this show about the Philippines, occasionally I'll do a search. You know why I'm doing a search? Because I want to see where my own shit ranks. I want to see what the thumbnail looks like. And I'm just basically doing basic research on my own stuff. Now, with that said, okay, the computer says, oh, this guy is searching for the Philippines. He must want to fucking see Philippine videos. But the computer's not smart enough to say, well, wait a minute. We've served this guy thousands and thousands of videos about the Philippines, and not once has his ass ever clicked on one and watched it. Oh, now it makes sense. He's producing shit about the Philippines and he's checking his own shit. Okay, I get it now. Let's stop serving them videos about the Philippines. A human can figure that out. A computer cannot. Because a computer cannot utilize deductive reasoning and intuition. Which, basically, I guess in layman's terms, it doesn't have that gut feeling. Okay, now I used to be 5'0", right? How many times did I just have that gut feeling and you either saw something, you caught somebody, you went the right way and found somebody that was lost, what have you, and you can't explain it. It's a combination of experience, deductive reasoning, intuition, and we just call it a gut feeling, right? A hunch, what they call it, right? You get a hunch. Computer can't get a hunch. Therefore, they're never going to be as good as a human because they're not capable of independent, creative thought. That's my opinion. If AI is so smart, then there'll be no need for any investigators anymore. No need for detectives and investigators. Just feed all the shit into an AI computer and the ones and zeros will tell you exactly who did it. I don't see that happening. It's just garbage in, garbage out. Whatever you put into that software is what it's going to output. That's my opinion. So, Google. The fact that you can't figure out anything that I like, so you waste my time, absolute waste your time serving ads to me. Absolute waste of time. I give you an F- on serving me ads. Number 2, scanning my videos and telling me that my accuracy is low. You're wrong. Okay, I've been honest on all that shit. So I give you a failing grade, the computer, and the person who inputted this garbage. I give you a failing grade. You're the ones that are failing, not me. But what it makes you want to do is to just, no need to be honest. No need to waste your time and sit there and click the right boxes. Just go down to the bottom and click the, you know, the bottom box, whatever it is. None of this shit applies, and go on, because the computer is going to override no matter what you say anyhow. So why would you waste your time? Just go down the bottom, click, next, go on with it. Because they're not listening to me. They said I'm so fucking low, I can't rate a video. Well, I give you a failing grade from this old school player here that was writing code before most of the people who wrote this shit were even thought about being born. Let me see if I got one in my head here. 10 print Marcos. 20 go to 10. Run. Brrr, Marcos across your screen. Boom. Y'all don't know what the hell that is. That's old school programming right there. Anyhow, I'm just pissed off because every day I gotta go in there and whack-a-mole the same booty that's staring me in the face every day, the same hooters that are staring me in the face every day, connected to the same website. Just what a waste of time. But I guess I gotta say thank you. You provided me with what, 20 minutes worth of content here and discussion here on my show. So I gotta say thank you. Thanks for putting that booty and them breasts in my face every day, costing me those extra clicks. That's all I got, folks. Just a couple notes. You know, and I don't feel like I'm special. Okay, I know these bots are hitting as many accounts as they can, and I'm not the only one dealing with it, right? There's, you know, probably millions of accounts, millions of channels that they're hitting. But you would think about, if a bot is doing this automatically, not everybody's gonna report them or what have you, but there's a number of people that do it. How many times is it a guy got to report this before the algorithm wakes up and says, oh, that might be spam. See what I mean? I'm not impressed. I'm just not. So there you go, folks. So anybody who saw these comments, what have you, ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not special. It's just bots going around hitting whoever. And I do my best, because the easy thing about it, the good thing about bots, I guess there is a good thing about them being bots. The bots automatically post like within seconds of when I post. So I hit publish and then boom, here they are. So they're very easy for me to just, all I got to do is just wait around like 10 seconds and refresh, and there they are. And then I go in and whack-a-mole. That's why it doesn't take me a lot of looking. As long as I just look at the first comments posted on a video, you know, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever it is, you whack them and go on. You know, I mean, some people do nothing, but I just figure it's like, you know, they multiply. If you don't whack that 8, then maybe the bot says, oh, this guy's not whacking them, and here comes 20 or 100. So anyhow, I'm doing my best to whack them, taking them out, banning them from their commenting ability. And then the computer just goes back and creates 1,000 new accounts in 2 seconds. Because they're outsmarting Google. The squirrels over at Google. Y'all need to get on this. Solve this problem. Alright, I'm out of here. Feel much better now that I talked to y'all. Again, talking to y'all, talking to this camera. Free therapy. Don't need a shrink.